Bologna emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly. Up towards the front line. Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Rodri. Foden. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. It's come through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Done very well to intervene. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bologna need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries lifting it over. In with a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bologna are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Cleared away.
Bologna are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Goes for the cross. Foden heads it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester City are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rodri.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Manchester City certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel.
Liverpool emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Pulisic. Mohamed Salah hoists it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Shapes to shoot! There it is! And Liverpool score first. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Modric plays it out to the wing. Plays it out to the flank. Nkunku decides to play it back. He can get that clear. Has a hit! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pulisic. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Robertson. And now the breakaway. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Battles to win it back.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it high. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Salah. Robertson. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Good clearance and very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. But there's going to be another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat.
Isak with a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Liverpool win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says...
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There's a long ball. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Now it's Kane. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Dinks one in. Has a pop! It's broken loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, and a header! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Bayern Munich keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. Celtic are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Inter Milan emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets into a dangerous position.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, good interception. Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
He's tried one. Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
yeah, exactly. Every day my seems all these things paid, all the things paid, all the years of reminisce. Let me make an attempt. I said up on my tents. Take it this way, made a mistake. Now I'm on the fence. No, we can't walk around and leave way. Briefcase, fill it up with all the things you ever got. These games should have ended. Please stay, stay pretending. Replay how it's been, and if it's worth the run around. Well, let me think. Working to the bone, I couldn't call it though it seems. I can't go a day without a thought of being weak. So who am I? If you let me wrong, I do apologize. Leave a happy home and never see you not smiling. You able to let go of how you feel inside. Everything is in the trap. I don't ever think about it. Hey, don't think about it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Tryna lose you, I ain't tryna lose. Coming to the turn until we falling in the mood. They know exist within the circle of the group. Call it this before you catch me calling my deal. Stay on my way, don't hit me up. Get on my case, don't leave it up. Now you don't know this about the phone. Stop wasting your time, just moving along. Could it be long? Wait, let me take a step back. We met this the wrong way. Hope you can accept that. Living double lives and everything they made it have to be. Stepping on my rug now, I'm checking twice to activate. You ask me if it's worth it, what's above it on the surface. But the funny thing about it is knowing you don't deserve it. More than here to live inside a factory of fear. Still redacted, but it's actually been happening for years. Gone.
I tend to change my head too much. It has become my new nature. My friendship keeps on learning much. On top of that, it's true I see. People never recognize me. On top of that, she's right I see. In your new style, I'm nobody. 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 I know I shouldn't do it now. I know synthetic makes it wrong. I know I shouldn't do it now. I know synthetic makes it wrong. If he activates when the ash blonde, really silky string, synthetic blade, 12 inches.
So off we go once more.
Inter can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's played forward. Cuts it out. So we've reached the hour mark. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long. Sommer gets it upfield. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Gorgeous control there. Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Gets into a dangerous position. And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours.